Hi guys, I tried doing a live on Belinda's, but because I'm at the shop and I can't get the password to our Wi-Fi, I'm having to go by my own satellite-like connection for my phone. But at the moment, I'm just looking to do this recording instead. This video, obviously authorised by Belinda, like many other videos, to go into her channel to talk about a particular product. I know last night she did the Fight Like Cats and Dogs oil, and then there's an actual powder that you can use, and I'm sure that at some point I'll talk about that. At the moment, I'm going to be talking about the snake transformation oil and what it actually does. Now, shaking it up, you have the snake skin inside and various other ingredients. Can't go into detail on what all the other ingredients are, because that would be revealing Belinda's sacred work, and everybody's is unique in their own way, and we wouldn't want to be discussing our own theory and our own method. So, certain things she will discuss in method, and that's her way of teaching, but oils, they are sacred in themselves. So the snake transformation oil, what does it actually do? Well, it's a shadow oil for a start. It actually helps to release certain things, but I also feel as if when we're doing this type of work with this oil, it's going to be worked with extreme caution, to be honest. We're going to actually, well, the words are should be done with extreme caution. That's the words that Belinda put it to me. This is for the shadow work, okay? Most definitely, but it's really extremely powerful. It is on the shop, on the Etsy shop, for $10.99 a vial, 2-ounce vial, and the vials are about this big. My mind hasn't gone blank, so just bear with me. It is going to reveal what is blocking or who. So something is going to be blocking you, or the particular target or person it's going to reveal. And it will reveal through a candle, through various rituals or methods, and Belinda will explain to you guys at a later date how you could be using this oil for different purposes. It's going to be used during the waning moon, for the best results. It's not for cursing at all. It really isn't for cursing. I'm looking away because there's actually spirit I'm connecting to spirit at the same time, so you can imagine how I'm feeling at this moment in time, where they do tend to come to me for various different things as I speak, so maybe they might want to tell me something extra, I don't know. But you can totally fuck a person up with this. You really can. You can mess someone up with this oil. So what's so different with it than the cursing oils? Well, it truly does work in extreme circumstances for extreme situations. I am getting a bit of a headache thinking about it and holding the bottle, so I am going to put it down. So at some point I pick it up to talk about it, I'll do that. If you're not prepared, it's most certainly not going to be an oil for you. You've got to really work it and speak about it to Belinda. She worked on it with her own intention, and you can see, I'm going to pick it up again, obviously. The blend is absolutely wonderful, as we can work certain black candles, certain pictures with it, a body mold of a person, maybe a puppet or voodoo doll. Some DNA could be added to this particular oil itself to make your own blend, so that you can then work it on a skull candle. There's various different types. Belinda's actually said to me, it's the Kundalini of Oils. So my opinion really for this, if it's for the experienced caster, then so be it, you're going to buy it. If it isn't, then you are going to most definitely seek advice and guidance from the person, the caster, the spell work, the person who is really going to create these kind of things are going to give the best results. At the moment, I'm completely oblivious really to the in-depth part of what it actually does. All I know is it's going to be used to fuck somebody up. but it's not used for cursing, okay? But you can totally fuck a person up with it. But for great results of instructions that you might want to hear from Belinda herself, you're going to email her specifically about this oil. Or you're going to message on the Etsy shop. But the whole purpose is to get this moving for selling on the shop. And if you're in a situation where it involves working on a person, but it's going to totally change them for different effects, this is the oil. I personally think it's working best for the weaning moon. It is a good energy for that. But these are the types of questions that you can ask about the moon phases, about what it actually does, what we can do to, what methods we can take to use the actual oil itself. Now, I'm not somebody who's inexperienced. I might be a white guy, and people might use my skin colour and melatonin purposes for being weak as a witch, but that is not the case. You go by what you truly believe in yourself, your intention. Being a witch does not define the person that you are. It really doesn't. Defining the person that you are is choosing to be strong. It's all up here. It all connects with the mind, the body, and the spirit. We choose to be strong because we learn from our weakness in the past. This oil, you're going to learn a lot from it, I know, but I think Belinda is going to be somebody who you can ask some questions to via email or Etsy, and I can connect to Belinda through Etsy and get the best possible answers for you. So that is the snake transformation oil. It really is the Kundalini of all oils, and it's available at our shop. Any questions, please do submit your questions to our email, midnightwitch89@gmail.com. So I'm going to leave it there, and welcoming snake transformation oil to the Enchanted Bell Witch line of oils on the shelf, and it's ready to go for anybody who wants to seek a bit of knowledge about it, but also wants to use it with the knowledge that they have. If you're lacking the knowledge, proceed with extreme caution. Ask questions to those that know what this is all about. I know a little bit about it, but it serves a different purpose to my shadow oil. It really does. This is truly an effective, strong shadow oil that will truly change the current situation around someone dramatically.